Robert Gutsche is a senior lecturer at Lancaster University in the UK. He's also the editor of a book on media and democracy during the Trump presidency. Robert, welcome back to the program. Is it possible to even say that there might be some sort of stereotypical American voter who lives abroad, that they might vote one way or another?
Well, I think for a lot of Americans who live abroad, they're either in the military, right, U.S. military, and posted someplace, and we know a bit about the position of those folk. They tend to go to the Republican candidate, but the rest of us who are living abroad tend to have a different perspective on global affairs and tend to be influenced, I think, by the international community when they come and ask us questions about what's going on in America. So yeah, we tend to be a little bit more influenced, I think, by the standing of America in a global environment.
Yeah, absolutely. The lady in that report said it's particularly important to vote in this election because of America's standing in the world. So therefore, you imagine that because of people's experience in other countries, they may be more interested in foreign policy than a domestic voter. What are the big foreign policy issues that may make a difference to an American voter abroad?
Well, I think, it's pulling out of the WHO, the World Health Organization. That's something that benefits the global community. For those of us who are living abroad, we're looking at how the United States is being influential or is being influenced by being on those types of agencies that have to negotiate and deal with different perspectives and different economic marketplaces and different ideas on race and truth and just the whole, things are very different abroad as an American looking back at how America's operating. So I think, pulling out of treaties for nuclear weaponry, pulling out of environmental treaties, these types of things are talked about a lot on the international stage in our everyday lives, where we have to then reflect back on, well, what does that mean for American policy in these international collaborations?
And I wonder if people might be influenced by what the people in the country they're living in are saying to them about what's happening in the United States. Have you found over the past 4 years that more people, when they hear your accent, want to talk about American politics with you?
Well, absolutely. And a lot of people come and say, what is going on? Why did Donald Trump say that? Or why are people protesting about these particular things? And I think Black Lives Matter was something that has spread globally. Unfortunately, its most recent articulations being in the United States, people asking questions about our police. Why are things operating the way they are with police against black folk? And so we have to explain kind of the militarized police system that we have in the U.S. But the politics, every single day Donald Trump seems to say or tweet something that Americans abroad have to kind of respond to in our social circles, and that's kind of hard to do. We're not living on American soil. We go back and visit, but we're not living there. But we still have an understanding kind of the culture of maybe how we got to this point, and we have to face that every day.
Robert, always appreciated. Thank you so much indeed. Robert Gutsche from Lancaster University in the UK.